Oro Valley is one step closer to raising taxes and fees to make up for revenue deficit.
The town discussed the proposed changes during a meeting this evening. 13 News reporter Renee Romo joins us in studio now.
And Renee, you've been following these proposals. What did the council decide?
Well, Dan, Mary, the council has voted to increase their parks and recreation fees and to continue to look into stormwater utility fee increases. However, tax increases are still unsure. They would be additional taxes that they would be adding on, but the Oro Valley Town Council is actually still speaking as we are here right now about this. There is not going to be a decision made yet on those taxes.
The Oro Valley Council says the need for more money all comes down to two things: maintaining public safety and road maintenance. Those costs have risen to the point where they're eating into the town's general fund. Officials say the proposed use, commercial, rental, and telecommunications taxes would remedy that, but the community is still far from sold on the proposal.
In the end, while there might be a short-term benefit, there's a long-term impact on what that does to the sales tax.
Robert Tomlinson represents commercial properties in Oro Valley. He tells me there's a lot of concern amongst his clients due to the already high cost of occupancy compared to somewhere like Tucson.
To them, the overall costs of operation here in Oro Valley are much higher.
It was another story for the Parks and Recreation fee increase, which is for memberships, facility, and field rentals in Oro Valley. It'll be the first increase for members in over a decade, but due to expanding programs offered and significant improvements, officials say it's a necessary change. And resident and member of the Parks and Rec Advisory Board, Matt Wood, agrees.
We need to kind of look at this every other year or so and just have little increases and it won't be so shocking.
It was a similar situation for the stormwater utility fee increase. However, the council only voted in favor of a notice of intent, which approved a public review period of the increase and to ensure the future rate adjustments will not exceed the amount already agreed upon by the council. And council members highlighted that it's been nearly a decade since the last increase.
And I think at this point, they've cut it as lean as they possibly can, and I would like to thank them for their hard work in doing that.
The council will consider a base rate increase that will happen in a phased approach over 3 years. It'd take the base rate from $4.50 to $6.50 by July of 2028. That proposal would be discussed during a public hearing scheduled for mid-January next year.
Now we have more information on the proposed changes to taxes and fees on our website at KOLD.com. Live in studio, Renee Romo, 13 News.